Hello and welcome to my space. We all have expectations in life, from people, from our work, from everything. Is there anyone who can say that I do not have any expectation from anybody? You know what? Not wanting to have an expectation is also an expectation. So it's very natural that we expect. Now tell me one thing, when we start having expectations, do our expectations help us in life or are they actually leaving us more miserable? When our parents don't respond in the way that we were expecting, when our kids don't listen to us in a way that we want them to listen to us, all these things, they do leave us somewhere dissatisfied, somewhere not very happy from what they're doing because they are not just complying to our expectations. So every time you had some expectations, did it actually help you or did it leave you more miserable? So time and again, when we are actually getting hurt with all the expectations that we are having, why are we still keeping the expectations? You know why? Because we live in an alternate reality. We frame our ideas for our own selves as to how the others have to react and respond to us. This happens because we all live in an alternate reality, which we build for our own selves with our own imagination as to how we want the others to respond to us. And when that doesn't happen in the way that we imagine, that's when we tend to bring in a lot of disappointment within us. Now tell me, when we can keep expectations of the others, don't you think the others can also do that? Don't you think the others also have expectations of us? But that's again where the clashes actually happen. Because the major problem that we all have is that we want others to stick to our expectations and respond in the way that we want, but we might not appreciate their expectations. We can definitely work around this only with a sense of acceptance. Only the day when we are able to accept and acknowledge the others as they are, with their temperaments, with their personalities, with their expectations also being understood, I think that's the point where we tend to give in more space, where we can accept them as they are, their responses as they are. And if we start doing this, I think we can get to a point where we will know how to handle our expectations and the result that we get out of our expectations. Now, this doesn't mean that we will never have expectations. It simply means that we will be more accepting of who and how they are, and also understand how to respond when our expectations are not met. So rather than dreaming of not expecting, let's start learning how to accept. Because in reality, people, life, love don't hurt, but expectations do.